Good morning, it's Marquise, and I'm here to give you guys an Integrative Motivation Program presentation. This presentation actually has to do with the surveys that you guys have been filling out for the past 2 to 3 weeks. We're briefly going to walk through 6 aspects and categories of it, and then the last but most important part will be the recommendations. So, like I said, we're going to do 6 motivations, and then we're going to go into the recommendations. Goals, performance, expectations. You guys said that you love that we're big on SMART goals, that it was a lot of internal motivation, and that you guys like that the goals transcend. That's going to stay, strict within this sector of education for a long time to come. You guys know, you guys have been here 15, 20, 25 plus years. You guys know how it works, the goals transcend. A brief thank you I'd like to give is, and also an example of goals transcending, is the president gave out about a month ago that he wanted the school to grow and he needed something to start that campaign, to head that campaign. You guys took it upon yourselves to start post-graduation success surveys, and you guys were able to compare surveys year to year based on this information. And based on this information, we were able to see that we have a 90% or higher job placement rate right out of graduation, which was awesome, and big numbers for school, and actually really helped us bring in a lot of new talent. Next, we're going to talk about the ability to perform. You guys felt that there was not much growth possible, and that there was a lack of resources being in the program, a lack of time, and also you guys felt that there was not enough help with program growth. When it comes to reinforcement, you guys really did appreciate the market level appreciation. That is the people that you work with, as well as me and 2 others, the managers. You guys like that we reinvested in you guys, which was awesome because we really think that's big, building the person as a whole. But you did feel that there's a lack of appreciation as a bigger picture goes, so as far as the other units and other people. Next was salience. You guys wanted to increase awareness, which I really just touched on back in reinforcement. You guys wanted more options for reward, which include time, which we'll discuss later. And you guys did, though, appreciate the certifications and training conferences and the money. That is going to stay consistent because we know you like it, and what you like is what we like. Equity, as you guys know, being an education system for as long as you guys have been in one, it's not about equally, it's about equitably. And a lot of time, a lot of work is going to go unnoticed. We are really big on not letting that work go unnoticed because we know how hard it is to do what we do. If we didn't, we wouldn't do the things we do, like frequent raises, as well as a lot of rewards with money or training units or certifications, because we know the degree of work that you guys go through on a daily basis. And timeliness. You guys said we were terrible at that. We will fix that, and actually we'll address that quite soon here in our recommendations. Timeliness was just unacceptable. It did not allow for growth within the company because basically you never knew if you were doing a good or a bad job on your work. And so from this day on, we're actually going to have some policy changes to implement that. So on recommendations, ability to perform, you guys said, was huge. You guys said that you didn't have the resources, and so we're going to fix that. We're going to have a budgeting increase, and with that budgeting increase, we're actually have a stack of papers here that you need to pick up on the way out, and that's going to be for your resources. We want you to fill out these surveys and tell us what the things are that you need. No one knows that better than you guys do. You guys deal with this stuff on a day-to-day basis, and we're going to correct that, and we're going to make sure that you have those resources necessary, because it's simply unacceptable for us to ask such high-quality, graded work and not have the resources there for you. So we're going to fix that, and we're going to change that. We're also going to hire new employees. Yes, this means training new employees, but with that, we're offering a bonus, so an incentive, if you will, for later helping you with time. This is how time gets correlated back into the entire agenda of something that you guys want. More employees means you'll have more time because the work will be distributed a little bit more evenly. With that being said, it does come with training, and like I said, we're going to be giving bonuses out for that training. So look for that to change very soon. Timeliness, that's going to change immediately. In fact, you guys have given me a timeliness report because I have a great rubric that we're actually going to start using for all presentations and we're giving back and feedback. That is important just because, like you said, it doesn't allow your good presentations to turn into great presentations, and it doesn't allow you to achieve the maximum points or ability or presentation that you guys can give and that you guys can do. So we're going to make that a smart goal of ours as managers to get timeliness back to you and to get reports back to you on your presentations in 1 or 2 weeks. And if not, we're going to work on a punishment system for ourselves so that we can fix that, because it's simply unacceptable for us not to give you feedback in a timely manner after all the hard work that you do. And lastly is equity. You guys said a lot of your hard work goes unnoticed, and that's just not fair. Not many other companies focus on this, like your Googles, your Facebooks, those guys. But that's going to be our strong point. We're going to make sure that you guys feel appreciated in everything you do, because we know that that will only motivate you to do more and better work in the future. So we're going to start with gift cards, parking spaces, and consideration for raise. This is all going to be out on our weekly memos on our bulletin board, and that's going to talk about last week's work as far, and then going into this week's work and our key role players. We want you to feel appreciated. That's what this presentation was for, and in fact, that's why we're making this change. Because at the end of the day, you feeling appreciated is going to help you and make you want to perform better. And ultimately, we want to perform better as we keep continuing to do the amazing things that we've done thus far. I really thank you for your time, and I hope that you guys are looking forward to seeing these changes within the next 1 or 2 weeks.